Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac. I'm feeling a Judas run, and there's Judas. I figured it out. Judas has lots of damage, and I like it. Low health, at now homing. That's cool, so let's try not to die, because that'd be pretty sad to not be able to just take homing immediately. Very, very nice, useful find. I quite like that. And I think that homing is a pretty self-explanatory tier effect. Makes our tiers home in on things, go figure. Okay, key's cool. I'd really like a bomb for that tinted rock. Anything to increase my survivability pretty much immediately is like super duper welcome on Judas. Health is going to be a big concern, and I could have... Alright, I should have increased the blast radius of that bomb by leaving and re-entering the room, but I was like, no, that placement is actually good for once. No, it was just perfectly bad. Like, impressively perfectly bad. So, that's alright. Just get a health up from the boss. Be all good. That's how this is gonna go down, I promise. Don't you dare shoot that at me. Pin, you evil, evil spirit. I should learn my lesson one time, though, about that particular bomb that I tried to do. Health up, makes it okay. I mean, sure, we could have gotten like a small rock or something, but it's not the end of the world. That's pretty silly, honestly. I think it's very amusing, and I'm not even that mad. Oops. I was looking at the map or something and not the door location. But we can take this, and I could go for something from the... That's actually astounding, though. That's so perfectly placed. I could get something from the sacrifice room, I think. Yeah, I could. But I'm not gonna bother. Nah, I will. Why not? There's enough health laying around that I don't need help to access. So the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to grab the half heart. Having only a half heart left, or less, if you want to die to do it, when you play the sacrifice room, guarantees a payout. And that gets me my bomb. I'll try making the exact same mistake this time. No, I won't actually do it like that. I'll use it properly. Increase the blast radius. I will use a key to get that chest open, since I got an extra key there. And then we're in good shape. That is really silly, though. Alright, leave the room, re-enter the room, bigger blast radius. Alright, that time we're good. Range up, why not? That helps my homing pretty nicely, actually. I like how it also gets rid of my third eye immediately. Didn't get to have that for too long. Oh well, that's a pretty good first floor. I'm pretty happy with it. Let's see what we get from this item room that's hopefully pretty quick. So any damage ups are nicer as Judas because we have that 1.35 damage multiplier. So I'm gonna hope for, you know, any number of those. Bombs are cool too, especially if we can get more tinted rocks, or just, you know, anything to use bombs on. But that's pretty tough to count on. That is a lot of bombs that we're getting here. Speedball is a speed up and a shot speed up. I definitely don't want the shot speed up, especially when I already have homing, which is definitely made worse by that. That's not the secret room. Let's fight the boss, see what happens. We're guaranteed a devil room unless something goes pretty badly. So I'm not too worried. What I am worried about is whether or not the devil room will have anything that I want in it. Because if it does, then I'm actually kind of not happy, and I can't really afford that health up due to it being a shot speed up, and I don't really want either of these, so I'm okay. I definitely don't want a shot speed up. So pretty much suck it, stem cells, basically. The less shot speed with homing, the better. Well, you know, down to reasonable normal levels of low shot speed. But, you know, it's cool. I don't need that health. It's fine. If I do need that health, cool. More challenging run. I like it. May as well play that since it's free. Okay, at least I killed that one. I don't know why I did it the way I did, but I did, so I guess I had more. Not really. There was no reason to do it like that. Keys are cool. Secret room has one most likely location. I think it should be here. Yeah. 3 more cents. Oh, I would have been better off using a bomb for the 5 cents in that other room. Oh well. That's okay. So there's not health laying around. It's the impression I'm getting. And I think this means that I am just done with this floor. 1 bomb would get me to 12 cents, which is not 15, so it doesn't make the shop worthwhile. Oh, there are 2 full hearts here, so I can play all 3 on the blood donation machine, which is pretty good. It's a lot of health. I mean, of course, stem cells would let me play more, but shot speed plus homing, not for me. Not for me. Alright, give me more money so I can go to the shop. Give me a dime. Not quite. But then again, now I could use a bomb to be able to afford the shop, and that's... I mean, that's not a bad trade or anything. That's a pretty good idea. Let's go for it. Yeah, let's go for it. Why not? Then I can just use... Wow, that's still there. That's amazing. Too bad I'm not interested. I'm really not. Okay, so I'm going to shoot these. It's going to blow all that up. And then here we are. Good to go. Alright, shop, what do you have for me? That's unfortunate. Well, I'll buy these 3 things, and then I guess I'll be on my way. Hanged man, not what I wanted. Yeah, sadly no access to that tinted rock. Nothing to do with flight yet. I don't know, also just a second. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, we'll see. We shall. That was speedball. I don't want speedball. Sad that I can't get that tinted rock, though. It's cool. We're in a good place. We've got nice things going for us already. So it's not bad. We will be good. Game's frozen. I'm going to take a drink of water. Curse of Labyrinth is a little unfortunate. Alright. Let's see where this Curse of Labyrinth takes us. It's the catacombs rather than the caves, sadly. This room... Oh, butts. This room is worth Book of Belial. Extra damage. +2, by the way. It's very, very welcome against Keepers, some of the most annoying enemies in the game. Alright. 3 cents and a bomb. Well, I do need bombs. Homing is so nice. Like, actually. Because, like, I don't even have to aim these shots perfectly. I just have to aim them decently, and then they curve around and go back in. Oh, there we go. A bomb for a key might be worthwhile, as might using the Hanged Man. It's possible, but I'm not going to do it right away because stuff might happen that makes it unnecessary, that I could use it for something else that's more of a payout. But I will use it if I find the second item room too quickly and don't have a key. So let's see what you've got for me. Kamikaze. Yeah, you know, that's not too appealing to me. Unlimited bombs at no cost, as long as I'm walking into a wall. Yeah, doesn't sound that exciting. I'm not really into the idea. Okay, here's this. I've got the Book of Belial. I'm gonna do it. Okay, so this room is totally doable without taking damage all the time. There's no problem with this room. It's annoying, but it is not unfair at all. It's not that challenging. You've got plenty of space to work with things. Okay, there we go. 2 more bombs. No keys yet. I'm gonna give it a little bit more chance. You know, it could be worthwhile. Although I do have a bunch of bombs now, it probably is worth using a bomb more than it is the Hanged Man card. Because there are some potential rooms with lots more worth to the Hanged Man. than just a key that I can use a bomb for, especially when I get another bomb like this. Yeah, I'm going to use a bomb and not the Hanged Man. That seems like a good enough decision to me that I can get behind it pretty much. Alright. Push that in a little bit. And there we go. This is annoying. That was my own fault. I could have easily not gotten hit, kind of. Oh, I disagree with that hit, though. Oh well. Pill. Oh, yeah. Range up. Oh, that's really good. The more we get, the merrier, as far as homing's concerned, because then it can home in on things really, really effectively. So I like that. My reflection would be kind of fun to get as well, since we do have these range ups and homing. Yeah, you know, I'm going to take that, even though it's a 10% damage down and a subtraction of 0.4 after that. I have a lot of tears. I still have the Book of Belial. I'm still Judas. And I still have more than Isaac's base damage. Book of Belial. I think this is a really good decision because I didn't have any tears ups yet. Not to say that I won't get any. It's also a speed up, which kind of annoys me, but like, whatever. Speed up isn't actually a bad thing. It's just a thing that I prefer not having, so that the game can be a little more challenging most of the time. Alright. Which, by the way, is something that I think a lot of people don't realize, even though I'm trying to say it at least somewhat often. Like, I make a lot of decisions that aren't the best decisions, and I do so intentionally, because I'm trying to have a harder time with the game, because it's not that hard anymore after how much I've played. It's just, it's a personal thing. It's like, why don't you do that? That item's really good. Why don't you take that? Why don't you like this? Why don't you like that? It's because it's just boring at this point. I can have a tougher time and still do cool things. That's what I like. But some things are very worth it. And most of the time, I'm looking for damage output over all else, pretty much. Yes, I could get that Tinted Rock for free, but I'm not gonna bother. Okay, bomb for a key. It's kind of, I mean, you know, I'm not gonna do it now, but I might go back for it. Still have the Hanged Man as an option, still have bomb as an option. And then we'll see. I might not even go. I might not get it at all. I don't know yet. I have not determined. Sure, give me tons of bombs. I'm not complaining. Oh, don't home in on them. That's the worst part of homing. And, like, familiars that shoot at things for you or, like, track things for you, they go for the invincible enemies. But homing just goes for whatever's closest, which is good. Homing's not stupid and annoying in the same way. Oh, that was my own fault. As most things are. Okay, that's gonna die easily. Good. Don't need to use my Book of Belial here, which is okay. I don't feel bad about not using it. I've been using it particularly liberally for me. Like, I'm using it in any room pretty much where I think that it's a reasonable benefit rather than just saving it for bosses and bosses only. But I don't think that using it every 3 rooms is necessary or anything. So at the moment, I don't have any options to get in there. That could change, it could not change, I don't know. We'll see if I don't know if I entered the floor with 5 cents. I think I entered with 6, didn't I? So maybe there's an arcade, maybe not. Yes, clear out the room. That makes my life particularly simple. And I am okay with a simple life. Okay, dodge that. And then you're dead, all of you. Every single one of you. First boss is Pestilence. I'm going to save my Book of Belial for the next boss then. Pestilence is very easy, since I have 2 range ups and homing. This should be very simple. No problem whatsoever. So this will get me a cube of meat. I don't have a D6. There was no D6 in either item room. I'm not going to reroll a cube of meat. This is, I mean, I need a cube of meat anyway. I like having at least 1 orbital, preferably 3. So 1 orbital that does contact damage to any enemy is pretty good. Let's see what our second boss is. We have a pretty good Devil Room chance. Peep, definitely feel good about saving the Book of Belial for this fight. Peep is a particularly annoying boss. Okay. Keep of Meat saved me. This is why I like having orbitals. They block tiers that I'm too bad to dodge. Okay. That's that. We get an Angel Room, which is fantastic. That's a shot speed up. I don't want it. And then what? This is insane. But now we have a high fire rate Sacred Heart run again. Sacred Heart is damage times 2.3 and then +1. It's a shot speed down, the only one in the game. And no, I don't want shot speed ups because I want to have lower shot speed because it's great for homing. It's also a small range up, it's full health, and it's a soul heart. I might have forgotten something. It's a small tiers down. Homing doesn't stack, by the way, so I don't have like double homing or super homing or anything like that. It's just, what? I'm becoming the luckiest man right now. This is the third Sacred Heart run, besides the Breaking run, in like the last 10 episodes or something stupid like that. How does that happen? That's insane. That's like actually insane. So I don't have a means to enter the 5 bombs. I'll check. I don't expect it to be here, but it could be next to this, and that would be nice. I don't know where the spawn room was, so I don't know if I'm 4 rooms horizontally or not. It's not there. I wanted it to be, but I'm not going to keep going and looking for it. I'm just going to go to the next floor and drink some more water. Alright, let's get in the item room immediately. Wow. So this is an incredible item for Judas especially, because not only is it +1 damage, which goes through Judas's damage multiplier and stuff and is that much more, but it also changes the effect of Book of Belial to not only be +2 damage, but also damage times 1.5. So we get this huge, like, enormous damage up. And now we're keeping the Book of Belial for sure. And we still have this whole Sacred Heart thing going for us. I would love more tiers ups. That'd be really great. But, like, that's such a good find. It's insane. And I don't know how I'm getting so lucky so consistently right now. I mean, not every episode. It's probably every other episode pretty much has been the luckiest thing. And I'm totally okay with that. Like I said, third Sacred Heart run in, like, 10 episodes. That's totally ridiculous. But I guess this is making up for the huge drought of Sacred Heart I had, or something. Maggie's Faith, sure, I'll take that. That makes it so that every time we enter a floor, we get an Eternal Heart. And that's very helpful, because we can get those to either another Eternal Heart, or to the next floor, we get a health up. Sadly, I'll only be entering one more floor with it unless I somehow get a Mom's Purse to give me 2 trinket slots. But it's still good. It's still potentially 1 health up for us, and I don't have very much health if you haven't noticed. I've just been doing reasonably well with dodging and gameplay decisions and things, so things aren't going badly. I can now go to the shop, which is probably greed, but I didn't check on the last floor, so I don't know, maybe it's just not. We'll find out, and then we'll know if the next floor is or isn't greed, maybe. And then that's cool. Alright, what you got? Not greed, but I don't really want the ladder. It's a waste of my money. Take the key, and I will be on my way. I don't care what the card is. I would like to save 15 cents for the next floor's potential to not be greed. And I have a card that could be useful anyway. Definitely don't need the Book of Belial now. Oh, and I almost take damage, so it goes to show how much I know about what I need and don't need. No, I didn't get to shoot the poop. That means I didn't get a drop from it if it was going to give me one, which one never knows. That room's actually harder with homing than without it, which I think is pretty silly. So there's a mini-boss here, could give me the dead cat, it did not. 2 of Spades doubles my keys, that's awesome. I should have checked if, oh yeah, definitely want to keep the moon. I should have checked if that was a Justice card so I could get an extra key before using the 2 of Spades, but It's alright, I didn't, and it didn't turn out to be. Not that I'm saying that I support that decision, but I'm just saying that that's a thing. Okay, so let's do that. Oh God, don't do this. Don't do this. Nope, not doing it. But I will do this down all the way. And then, to increase my devil/angel room chance, I'll blow it up too. Alright, let's use this and see how... Oh my God. You could call me a happy man. That wouldn't be an understatement. Ooh, that's pretty strong. So, I guess we're good to go out of here. Alright. Could have looked for more health, but that's cool. I'm probably going to be fine. If not, well, that's part of the fun. So the moon card's going to allow me to get out of the boss room, which I normally can't get out of after fighting. And that allows me to see if the devil or angel room stays after, if I earned it in the first place. Which looks relatively likely since I didn't get one on the last floor, and I don't know about the status regarding the floor prior, like the XL stuff. I did get it on the XL floor, I'm pretty sure. So it should be that I have a 0.5 multiplier right now, I think. Alright, arcade may be valuable. Curse room maybe after I've done everything else. Okay, I made a mistake. God, can you all just die? Sacred Heart does make some things more difficult. Fortunately, we didn't fight the Mask of Infamy, or we actually would have been pretty screwed. Like, almost literally unwinnable. Not literally, but almost literally. So I'm quite happy that that didn't happen. So Greed is pretty much going to be in the shop, but it's possible that it's not. So I've got to take the chance when I have 11 keys and such. Yeah, I mean, like I said, Greed is pretty much going to be in the shop. Cube of Meat blocked that tier for me, which is really nice because I don't have much health, like I said. I don't know if I'm going to win. I'm going to have a very hard time, and I think that it's more interesting. Oh, well. See how this goes. I'm in good shape, mostly. I'd love to see another Tears Up. Maybe Squeezy from the boss. That would be really nice. I'd like that one a lot. I'm not looking for the secret room because I'm going to be teleporting to it anyway. So that's not very worrisome. Okay, Technology 2, not interested. That would lower my damage by 35%, making my tiers smaller, less damaging. Sure, it'd hit 10 times per second and do a bunch of damage because of Sacred Heart, but I don't want to taint the beauty of Sacred Heart right now here, because it's too good. It's too good. And like with Book of Belial, it's just amazing. And it would also really lower my tiers and just not be cool. I'm not a cool dude. Nope, excuse me, sorry about that. Found the boss, finally. Remember not to play the blood donation machine, that'd be a bad plan. Speed up, I'm actually pretty not happy about that. I don't need more speed, nor want it. Okay. Jeez. Okay, fine. You asked for it. More range up is cool. And then we take our moon card to go to the secret room that gives me an item I'm not interested in. On this one I'll touch because it could be in the Devil Room pool. And I could be getting one of those after the boss if it's still there, or if I earned it in the first place. Which I don't know. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Well, it's not still there. I'm tempted to go to the curse room, but I'm also really not. I don't think it's reasonable as something to do. So I'll just do this last room and then be on my way. Glad I did it, though. Please, small rock. Alright, 2 soul hearts. That makes the curse room alright to me. I'll do it. I'll do it. And then hopefully Oh, Empress card's really good. Glad I came back this way anyway. Hopefully that gives me something really good. Like, really, really good. And like I said, it's pretty much exactly how it went down. Got the red, white, and blue going with my health. And let's get on our way then. I can't get to that boss challenge room without losing my Eternal Heart. And I don't, you know, I don't know. We're in as good of shape as we're going to be for a while. Let's do it. Alright, what do you got for me? Is the music still playing? Weird. I must have hit a button that I didn't mean to. Oh, come on. Don't be a jerk. Alright, I'm gonna give you some time to cool off. One tear gets him in that face thing. Pretty silly. Let's go left. Left is always the based direction. It's been decided. You know, you can't just change the rules at this point. Okay, that was effective. This is telepills. It's pretty annoying, but it didn't take me anywhere annoying. It's just not a pill I like. I didn't get to go to the secret room because of it. I would, you know, I knew that was a possibility, but it's a risk I'm willing to take most of the time. With only one bomb, I'm probably not going to go to the secret room anymore. Then again, it's not like I have tinted rocks that I can tell apart from other rocks. Since you can't, there's just no way I'd be able to. Okay, that's really exciting. This is a good floor to have a Devil Room chance, since I didn't get one for the past 2 floors as far as I know. I should have the full multiplier. And it's my last chance to get super valuable one, but like, I'm okay saving this for the next floor as well, because I can get one and still play it in there and maybe get a Devil Room item. So, you know, just a good investment. That was a waste of my health that I could have easily avoided, though. So that's not good. Lots of range, lots of tears. Stars. No thank you, that's a random teleport. So I chose the wrong way for the boss both times. That's alright. Let's go this way. Oh, I need the eye to die. There we go. Keys are good. I quite like those. Curse room, as good as a Devil Room, except that I have to pay health to get into it. Sort of. In this case, with Soul Hearts, yes, I do have to pay health, because it's not replenishable in the same way. That was close. I almost did not quite make that. That's telepills, and I knew that before picking it up. I was just already in the place I needed to be to pick it up. Okay, there we go. Let's check this. It could be something worth my while, or it could be that, and that's not really something I want. Conquest, not a fan, but hopefully we just kind of destroy Conquest and it's not a big deal. Alright, that's exactly how that went down. We get an Angel Room with the Miter in it, which I just want. And I do want to pick that up before playing the Beggar anyway, because that'd be bad to get 2 of the same item if he does give me an Angel Room item here. I need to use that right away so I have as much money as possible to keep playing this. He'll pay out with an item eventually. I don't see myself not getting an item from this. It's theoretically possible, but I've never once seen a Beggar not give an item after more than like 20-something cents. Alright, Scapular's okay. Makes it so that if we get down to half a red heart, we get a soul heart. And that's pretty useful if I get to the point where that's a concern. That's extra Polaroid invincibility. And by the way, the Miter makes it so that non-specific heart drops are more likely to be soul heart drops. It's quite nice. I do like it a lot. And then there's my Empress card, and I can be on my way. Empress is a nice damage up, by the way. It's like 3 point something that I don't remember. 1.5 cubed. So it's pretty good. And then it's a bit of a speed up that I can make do with for a room. Get out of here. Alright. And yeah, I could have gone to the curse room using the white pony to get in for free. Can't use it to get out for free, but I could have done that. I didn't really want to sacrifice any health. Yeah. Hermit's a random teleport since there's no shop. Yeah, you know, I'll do it. Increase the blast radius so we hit as many rocks as possible to hopefully get any of those tinted rocks. Like I said, we can't tell them apart from normal ones. So that's not a soul heart. We seem like we might be on the right path. It's not unlikely. So please, no. That's pretty annoying. Because now I have to do a lot more of the floor, and I pretty much have no idea where I am. A bomb is not worth a key right now at all. Or a key is not worth a bomb, you know what I mean. Because I have so many keys and so few bombs. So let's try this way. I'm as fast as my tears. That's when you know things are interesting. Don't really need the money. But I guess that's okay. It was free money. And, nothing bad to say about free money. Okay, you're all dead, and that's good. Now I can focus on the Duke of Flies. Methinks. Soul Heart's very nice to see. 65. Need to get to 69, obviously. Okay. Don't run away so much. Stupid lumps. A bomb for a bomb is a fantastic trade in the womb, since you could maybe get a tinted rock and you get your bomb back. It's a very good idea. Alright, so we use this. We're absolutely saving the Empress for the Isaac fight. No reason to be using bombs for this fight today, because I do not have very many. Doesn't seem like a smart decision to me. Ooh, I almost got hit by that because my tears are so big that they obscure everything that's going on. So that was a pretty nice fight. Pleased with it. See how the cathedral goes. I'm not confident yet. I don't think that I have a great chance or anything. I think that I just happen to have Sacred Heart and a bunch of damage that I can tack onto it. Alright, 69. I'm ditching that one. I need all of the little bits of help that I can get from silly little things, because this is a very close run. One could call it a glass cannon run, as many of my Judas runs seem to turn into. That was pretty dumb damage that I could have very easily avoided. Miter, save me. I need to get my half red heart thing going. Okay, that's okay. So that I can get Scapular to activate if things go south. I just took the coin. Well, there goes that help. Oh no. We'll see. That's not the right way. Okay, my single target DPS, it's really good. I'm thinking that this direction is not the right direction, so I'm just gonna go ahead and go right, see if that's correct, perhaps. Okay, that Soul Heart, big news. Very important find. Half heart, if I have things go badly enough that I can pick that up, that'd be really nice. I should have used the Book of Belial at the start of this room, but I am gonna get a Soul Heart here. I'm gonna go back for it. I need to pretty much take a hit, so. Now everything's good. Now I can take the Soul Heart, I can take the half heart, and we are prepared. We're better off than we were with full health. Just mind that. That's unfortunate. Hope I get a Soul Heart for this room. Ooh, that was close. I didn't, and in the secret room we just find 7 cents. Well, we'll see how this goes. I've got 2 bits of Polaroid invincibility. First step is using damage ups. They don't matter the order. Shoot quite powerful, quite large tears. They're going to be hard to see Isaac's tears because of this. You know what? There's no reason to get any closer at any point in time. Okay, so I pretty much wrecked Isaac. I got another soul heart. This is about where we want to be. But I need some big news in this place. And none of these items are big news at all. Oh, well then. This is going to be a close one. In the blue baby fight, if I make it there, I will not have the Empress. Because the idea behind that is use your advantages so that you can get to the items that can get you more advantages, which they're more likely, well no, they're not more likely, they're just able to really change everything. Which I suppose so is the Empress, sort of, but if you can't get to the items, then it doesn't really matter if you had the Empress or not. Okay. This room has been a little bit hectic. Got my Book of Belial, and the boss is very potentially on this path. I was pretty scared there. So we're going to get a soul heart for this room. Hopefully, war doesn't hit me. That's pretty much all I need. And there we go. We're set. We're fine. There's our soul heart. This is not the right direction. Alright, cool, I killed it. Please, boss, be here. Okay. So looks like we're gonna have a bit of a longer path than planned. In which case, we'll see how it goes. Pretty much nothing else I can do. So far it's gone really well, but that can change in an instant in the chest. 2 of clubs doubles our bombs. I may as well hold on to that until the Isaac, well, the blue baby fight, that is. Because if I can get a bunch of bombs, then I have something to do with my invincibility period besides just keep shooting. Okay, that's obviously the wrong way. Not a hard room, but I can easily make a mistake. Same with every room. A lot of them are not hard, but I can very well make mistakes. No soul hearts. Something in down here. Seems good. Alright, that was a bunch of solid dodging there. Okay. That is unknown. It's not worth the risk. It can't possibly help me more than it can harm me, potentially. There's nothing that a pill can do for me that I think is better than what I have by enough to make a difference. Like, a tears up is okay, a health up is worthless. Full health is really bad. Bombs are key is, you know, it's neutrally good in this situation, but I just don't, I don't see it as worth it. So health up and full health isn't what I'm looking for. I was hoping for a couple of heart drops that would change to soul hearts because of the miter. That would have been really nice news. That pill, I don't know if I know. I'm gonna wait for all of the stuff. Don't know it. Again, not worth it. There's our boss. So far, the entirety of the chest has been completed with only taking 1 hit, which is good. Well, there makes 2. But as long as I don't take, well, I can afford to take another and it'll be exactly the same because of scapular. But I can only afford 1 more hit on this room. One of them needs to die. Once one dies, this is far easier. But the other is going to be so close to death that it's not going to make much of a difference at this point. And now I can poop out hearts, and then killing that damages the boss. Okay, no, no, no. Oh, come on, just die. That soul heart's really big, and I don't know if the Carrion Queen really knows quite how big of a contribution it just made to my potential success. Dodging is really tough because of how my tiers are right now. Again, I want to reiterate that. But I do have invincibility every time I get hit. I have 2 more hits that I can take. I think I'm okay. Yeah, we made it. That was a run. That was very much a run. And it was pretty glass cannon-y, as like I said, my Judas runs often are. I hope you enjoyed the run. I really did like it. Crazy how much I've seen Sacred Heart recently. It's really weird. But all we can say is that this likely means I won't see it again for like a year and a half or something. Anyway, like I said, hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching. And I will see you next time.